Hello everyone, my name is forksnapper and welcome back to Betrayer. So I've been looking around like crazy trying to figure out what am I supposed to do next. I haven't got this notification of reaching 21, but then I remembered this guy. He keeps saying that I must report to the Lord Governor. And then there's this, so I didn't know how to go up to him until I did that. Let's see, I found a woman burning to the west. I know nothing of it. You attacked Allison Markley and Simon Holt. The Lord Governor said they must be killed with Indian weapons, that it must look like savages killed them. I remember Simon Holt pouring powder into the barrel of his musket, reloading as fast as he could. As I raised my bow and released, he went stiff and fell sideways, an arrow in his throat. I remember Allison fleeing into the woods when the fighting started. I loosed an arrow that caught her cloak and pinned her to the tree. She yanked herself free and kept running. I thought to run her down, but she was waiting just ahead. The shaft struck my knee and my left buckle. I wanted to go after her, but I was wounded. An arrow from among the trees. And I guess that's all he's got to say. So far I hear nothing. So I'm guessing that this has to do with Allison and a governor. I'm gonna assume the governor is probably Allison's dad. So I'm gonna see what happens if I go up to them. Because other than that, there's nothing else in the wilds. Let's see. Well, here's Allison. Let's see what you gotta say. She's got nothing to say. Alright. And if that's the case, how about we talk, mister? Aha! I knew it. Clement Wright attacked Allison and Simon Holt. I knew at once that they had gone into the Forbidden Wilds, even though I forbade it. I sent those men to make sure they didn't return, for I feared what they might bring back with them. What did you fear they would bring back? The doom of our colony. Allison found Tabitha in the Forbidden Wilds. When Tabitha vanished, I rode into the woods to search for her. I found her on the way to their village. It did not take long to get the truth from her. She was tied naked to a post. I stripped away her clothing so that the swell of her belly might be clearly observed. A child sewed by a savage. The savage she gave herself to willingly. You cut her throat? Yes, so that the shame she brought upon me might be ended. I left her there so that the tribe would know we would sooner kill our women than let them be touched by savages, even our own daughters. But, sorry, I've been kind of sick in the weekend, and it's trying to get to my throat. It's horrible. Well, it doesn't make sense that he decided to do that, because you're leaving that bit of history behind, and people are not going to look at you as a good man. So you're going to be having many years of that for the rest of your well-known history, I guess. Or if that made any sense. You have anything else to say? No? Okay, good, because I don't want to deal with you. Alrighty, maybe we could talk to Allison. Yep, your father sent Clement Wright to kill you and Simon. But why? Why would my own father do such a thing? He claims he feared you would bring back the doom of the colony. Then perhaps he was right. Perhaps I did. What if this is all my fault? Your father killed Tabitha. I fear you would say that. I think I already knew. I felt her dying. So much pain. So much fear. But she was so desperate to live. She was pregnant. Oh God. But how can that be? She never told me. I suppose that's why she was crying. She didn't think I could understand. And so she ran away, knowing she could stay here. That must be why Father was so angry. Why he couldn't just bring her home. He must have blamed Mother. He must have told himself that it was her fault that he had to kill Tabitha. What about Tabitha? I believe her torment is feeding off the fear and anguish of those who remain here. Freeing the wraths you have met may help quell her wrath. Is there some way you can convince them to let go of that which keeps them here? You must try. If you chose to go to her without releasing them, I expect you'll find it a harder task to reason with her. So, I have to free the wraths? The wraths that are here? Or the rats that are at the Forbidden Wilds. Maybe it's the people that I helped. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Starting with this guy. You must not remain here any longer. I wish Philippa had come to me with the truth when there was still time to save Tabitha. I wish I could look up from my desk and see my daughters in the doorway. Both of them, the good girls they once were, loyal and dutiful to their father, not led by weakness or selfishness into folly or betrayal. I wish there had been no cause to punish them. Torment! James Markley has been condemned to torment. And who is next? I feel like the Deathbringer or something. Let's see. You must not remain here any longer. I wish Roger Emery had picked a different man to torment in his insults and scorn, or that they had not stung me so keenly. Anything so that Isabel never had cause to pick up her father's blade to come for me. Release the guilt. Osmond Ford is at peace. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could have seen Osmond Ford die in front of me. I want to watch the blood flow out of him like the blood flowed out of my father. I want him to pay for what he did. Torment! Okay, who else is here? That's ways away. Is that Southern Trail? Here you are. Alright, so who are you supposed to be? And you need to go away! Ugh, getting on my nerves! No! Thank you. Jeez, can we talk? Roger Emery, I can't sever the bonds that keep you here and set you free. I wish I could wipe away my daughter's tears, that I could see her smiling and carefree like she was before we came here. Torment! There's another one here? Roger Emery has been condemned to torture. Or torment. Enough! Enough! Thank you. Let's talk with you. Oh, Philippa. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could sit beside my daughter's bedside again, humming the lullaby I sang since they were children. I wish I could brush the hair from their faces and watch them sleep, and that when I woke in the morning, they would both still be here. You cannot change what has already come to pass. Release the anguish that binds you here and be at peace. I'll let her go. She is at peace. Okay, let the darkness return. For I must free these spirits. Let's see. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I had found my son a moment sooner, that his fingers had still been warm when I pried a pistol from his hand, that I could have handed over a chastened boy to his mother rather than laying a corpse at her feet. I wish I could find Martha on a hillside on a warm and pleasant morning. I want her to be smiling and for us to sit side by side, holding each other's hands and talking about her son, who is not dead. I shall let them go at peace. And I shall talk to... who is this? Gregory Ward. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could listen to Edmund playing flute by the cook fire. I wish he hadn't seen me as he came around Dodds Hill. If only I saw him first and hid in the shrubs until he passed. If only I didn't kill him. Your deeds cannot be undone. Release the regrets that bind me here. I'll let you go. Why not? You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could hold my son again. I want to hear him call me. I want to see him running through the tall grass, laughing, his hair golden in the bright sunlight. It is useless to long for that which can never be. Release the longing and sorrow that bind you here and be at peace. And you are in peace indeed. And who are you again? Don't hurt me. Edmund, you must not remain here any longer. I wish I could be the one to tell Captain Eastgrove of the Spaniards, to have him praise me for my service to the colony. It is futile to wish for what can never be. Release the longing that binds you here and be at peace. You will be at peace. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's over here. Alright, you must not remain here any longer. I wish I could meet the girl in the woods again. Only this time we just pass her by. If she stares at me, it's curiosity and not because I hurt her. And I wish I could look up from my whittling and see the captain coming through the gate with his arms full of firewood. Apparently they cannot be undone. Nope, He cautiously shattered the girl's innocence and caused her life to be cut short, then doomed the man to terror and death for a blunder he greatly regretted. Let your savagery curse you to torment. Right. Let's see, Richard Wilkinson. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could look across the yard and see all the men gathered around their fires, joking or arguing or sulking, but alive. If only I had chosen their lives over pride and honor. It was your responsibility to weigh the risk before giving orders. Let your rashness curse you to torment. I hope that was the right choice. All I know is that there is someone up here. Who are you? Isaac. You must not remain here any longer. I wish that the girl had run away at sight of us, that she had known to fear dogs such as us. I wish she was safe with her family. Your cruel and savage deeds shattered many lives. Let your selfishness curse you into torment. It's time to talk with the people of this town. Oh, the lady. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could see Emma through the congregation in front of the church. I want our eyes to meet and for us to smile at each other. No shouting or chanting or screams. I even wish I could see her heavy with child, because any infant would be a gift in this place. Any joy would be a blessing. Remember Emma's screams and let your selfishness curse you to torment. Torment! Okay. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could call my wife and see her waving to me, but this time the horse doesn't scream or rear up, and Winifred is still beaming when I reach her. This time, even if Emma is there at the fence, there's no blood on her hands. Our hands are all clean. You doomed Emma Clark to undeserved suffering in your eagerness to avenge your wife. Let your selfishness curse you to a torment. Okay. Now you. I will talk to you. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could walk back from the woods besides Tobias, with no cause for guilt or fear, as his wife and not his shameful secret. I wish our children could run beside us laughing. Okay, this one's a tough one. It is futile to pine for what can never be. Release the sorrow and longing that bind you here, be at peace. Such dreams are rooted in Charity's Hammond's misery. Let your selfishness curse you into torment. They all did bad things. Alright. Torment! And let's chit-chat over here. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could take it all back. I wish that I could say that Emma is no witch, and she did nothing wrong. Oh yeah. I should have let her be at peace. Damn it, I didn't think that one through. Okay, let's see. It is useless to make choices that cannot be made. I think I let go of the wrong person too and confused them for this guy. You subjected your wife to misery and loneliness and abandoned Emma Clark to sorrow and agony. Let your selfishness curse you to torment. You with the big eyes. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I had the courage to kill Jeffrey Hunt after the first time I saw him or Catherine. I wish I could watch him writhing on the ground, grasping at the stone knife in the base of his neck, his eyes wide with disbelief and fear, both of us knowing he would never hurt her again. Torment. Okay. I think that one had to be done. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I never made anyone angry. That no one ever had to hurt me. You cannot change what happened. Let go of the guilt and shame that bind you and be at peace. I will let you be at peace. Barnaby Burden, you must not remain here any longer. I wish I had let Amanude led me away from the fort, that we had fled into the woods, running until we couldn't continue and falling to the ground side by side. I wish I could kneel beside her, brushing her hair from her face, thinking how beautiful she is, how full of life. You cannot change what happened. Let go of the regret that binds you here and be at peace. I think I'll let that go. Now, let's see, is there anyone else? To wait on that way on the south? Alright. You must not remain here any longer. I wish I could hurt... Okay, now I'm having second thoughts. You cannot change what happened. Let go of the hurt and anger that bind you here and be at peace. It was unfair to ask him to betray his neighbors and run away with you. Let your selfishness curse you into torment. Torment! I'm pretty sure you're the last one. I must report to the Lord Governor. You must not remain here any longer. I wish my arrow had pierced Allison's heart. I want to go back to Fort Hope knowing the Lord Governor will be pleased that I did as I was told, and I did well. Fate spared you from doing more harm than you did. Let go of the regrets that bind you here and be at peace. You were willing to murder innocents to please your villainous master. Yeah, I was going to let you go until you said that, so forget it, mister. Why does it sound like there's all rats released? All souls released. There's still more around here. I'm confused. There's a whisper here. Are they sure that they let him go? Because it don't sound like it. Okay, is that at the burning site? Oh, I thought these guys were gonna be gone. And I still can't touch them. I guess they're separate people. I was starting to think maybe they were connected to the other rats that I freed. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the burning sites. I'm gonna hope I have everything I need from here. And give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I wanna make sure it doesn't get crazy loud up in here. Alrighty. Because I'm starting to believe, since they're all free to go, this has to be the end of it over here. Unless there's a lot more than I did on notice. Okay. Let the madness end now. Okay. Got you. Whoa. Got you. Nope. Alright, there we go. Alright, calm down. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, who else is around? Okay, we got one more. Nope, there's more. More baddies. This is mirrored getting a little stronger. The latter because they're far away, but... Alright. At least I'm not doing that bad. I'm doing okay, I think. No! No, thank you. Okay, who's that? Two-headed? What the? That's kind of new. Ah! Who's trying to hit me? Ah! Okay. You gotta go. And no! Big guy. Alright. Oh, there's so many of them. Am I gonna make it? I think I got it. Let's see. There you are. Go away. Uh-oh. Go away. There we go. Yeah! Oh, I guess I did it. I thought her soul was gonna be gone. Tabitha? Father. He is gone. I betrayed him. No, he betrayed you. Then why am I being punished? You cannot undo what was done. You must surrender your regrets and be at peace. I only want to forget. To forget that my child is dead inside me, never to be born. I long to sleep without dreaming, never to awaken. Then forget and sleep, for you must not remain here. I cannot be free. She will not let me... What? Allison? I want to fall into darkness, never to surface, but she won't release me. And I must convince her to. Why is she holding you? That doesn't make sense. Alrighty. Now this lady has some explaining to do. I don't have to fight you, do I? Cause that's... I don't know. Why do I have a bad feeling about you again? Wait, I need ammo. Might need a lot of ammo. Just in case. I need to be ready in case I have to fight her or something. Collecting all the goods. Gimme. Okay. Now speak. You spoke to her? She seems to be bonded here by you. We were born together. Must we also die together? I think so. Then I have one last request of you. You must take my life that this curse might be ended. I will do as you ask. I didn't expect you to agree so readily. Do you really mean to kill me? I was only testing your resolve. I won't kill you. But you must, for I do not think I have the courage to do it myself. And the longer I remain alive, the more deadly she becomes. You must release her. How can I? She is my sister. I cannot score her so easily from my memory, nor would I. For I would rather die than forget. You don't have to forget her. Then what must I do? You must say goodbye to her. I think I understand. Very well. I am ready to leave when you are. An attack. I will join you when I can. Be careful. Don't worry. Well, she's gone. I wonder if I pressed sleep, would I have been able to kill her? And... You're zigzagging too much. Ooh, he barely hit me. Barely. And by barely, I mean he didn't hit me at all. Oh, there's more of them. Die! Uh oh. Why is it feeling a bit lag attacky over here? Whoa! Sneak attack, huh? Who do you think you is? Oh no! Ah! Yeah, it's an ambush! Try to corner me? Where are you? That's one guy. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh no! And go! Let's see. Aha, there's two of them over there. And that guy was stuck. Oh, look at that. He went all hippity-hoppity. And boomba! Oh, I thought that would have killed him. I think that's all of them. Alright. I was expecting the big guy to come in, but I guess that didn't happen. Alrighty. Do I need everything here? Do I have it all? I'm gonna hope I do. Alrighty. I'm gonna need some water. For the last time, I believe. See what happens. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Time to head back to the Forbidden Wild. There you go. Whoa. It's all bright and stuff. And the trees are not as green as I thought they were going to be. But then again, this is a burning site, kind of. Everything's all withered by now. Alrighty. Down this way, they say. It's all quiet again. Yeah, there she is. And there's something down there. Oh, she's not there anymore. I mean, Tabitha's not there. Oh, it's her grave. Examine. Tabitha Markley, beloved sister. Ooh, got an achievement. I'm glad to see you safe. Okay. I laid her to rest. I thought I should be the one to do it. You've already done more than enough. It never occurred to me that I would have to live without her someday, or that I mean, we were always inseparable. Did I mention we were twins? I wish it could have been me. That I had been the one to suffer in her place. That she lived. Please, forgive me. For what? Whoa! What? Did you just condemn me? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. It's not fair. She used me. No. Why? Why would you do that? Damn you. Ugh. Damn it. I had a feeling from the beginning that there was going to be something wrong with her. And she betrayed me. Why? Why? Why did she do that? No, she cursed me. That's not fair. I'm mad. Oh, come on. She managed to trick me. Pretty good. Well, I didn't expect that. Note, you've reached the end of the adventure, but you are free to continue to explore. I wondered, does that mean I could see her again? No, I don't want to. I'm mad. I'm angry. Why? What's this? Huh. I've been wondering where's the last treasure chest. I can't believe I didn't see that. Alrighty. Didn't expect that to happen. What was that all about? There were a bunch of giants. Made me feel like I was in Attack on Titan. I don't have the right equipment for that. I'm not ready. Or even Titanfall. We're in... Oh wait, but those weren't robots. Or mechas. Or... Titans. There we go. That... Jeez. Why did that have to happen? Wow. Well, aside all that anger... Ugh, I'm angry. Aside that, I really like this game. This is pretty cool. I like the stories that are in here, and I like the atmosphere as well. The feel it gives you the quiet loneliness and the mystery, and how you can be stealthy, even though I'm not good at it at times, but I try. And it's one of those things that you have to use your senses, and it's like free to get from place to place. I will admit though, it did take a good while to get to other places and get to missions and all. And I think it would have been nicer if there were a few more like other NPCs around, because at times it felt like a little too lonely. Like I think it would be nice if they had more natural animals, I guess, or just animals that are around that could probably attack and harm the player. That would be like another kind of danger to worry about. Or there could be animals that are neutral, you know, that they won't hurt you, or they're more passive. That would be cool too. Other than that, though, I do like this game. It had some creepy moments, and even when you go down to the other maps, it started to get creepier with the sounds and all. And then having to torment or give people that peace, that one was a weird feeling, but part of the game that had to be done. But yeah, so I guess that's the end of the trailer. If you guys are interested in this game, link's gonna be in the description where you guys can find this game. It is available on Steam. I think it's around $20, and I think you guys should check this game out. I mean, more if you're into things that look really pretty, and if you're into stealthy stuff, like being sneaky, and you like to uncover mysteries and all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of game for you if you're into that. But yeah, for me, I enjoyed playing this. It was pretty nice and cool, and and mean sometimes because of the stuff. And, yeah. Okay. I'm just angry. I'm sorry. But yeah, now that this adventure's over, I am out. Thanks for sticking through, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye bye.